Hello and welcome to the Sims 4 Ultimate Decades Challenge. We're in the year 1322 and it is the start of the Second Scottish War of Independence. So it is time to see which of our male Sims will be going off to war. As a reminder, we roll a d4 and if any of our Sims are unlucky enough to roll the number 4, they are off to war for 2 years. Let's start with the Fairbairn household, the main household. Now, Fergus is still an adult, so he will still roll to see whether or not he's going off to war. So for Fergus, no. And what about Dougal? Okie dokie, Dougal's off to war. Wonderful. Okay, and now we move on to the second Fairbairn family, James and Marsley. We're ignoring everyone else in the household. It's also a clergy household, so they wouldn't go to war. Alright, is James off to war? Okay, James and Dougal, both of the Fairbairn boys are off to war. Now, I will say I'm doing the war rolls when they come back from war a little differently completely differently to the way we were doing it for the past 3 decades. And I'm going to use Plumbobs and the Pasts. They have like a circumstance rather than rolling skill-based because I found it too difficult with all the Sims that were joining the family to increase their skills. So we're going to go circumstance-based, and if they roll an odd number on a d20, we find out what the consequences are, but that won't happen for another 2 episodes. So hopefully these 2 boys get really good rolls, and that kind of sucks because we need babies. So, oh well. Is Jameson going to war? No. How about Thornfinn? No. Oswald? No. Okay. Owen? No, Owen! Owen! And Eric. Okay, Owen's going. Jeez, I was hoping to get him a partner this year, but Owen has said no. Okay, we're over at the Boyd household up in the Highlands of Scotland. Is Christian going? Dang it. Is Finian going? Oh my god. And David. What the hell? All of them? I'm so glad I've decided to not make it skill-based anymore because we would not be having any luck. Jeez. Is Billy going? No. What about Arthur? No. And lucky last, Lewis. No. Okay. So we've got all of the Fairbairn boys going, 1 McIntyre, and all of the Boyd boys. Jeez. Right, so we're home at the Fairbairn lot, and it seems as though Grim has come for a chicken. What do you do? These 2 are at the medieval inn. I assume getting to know some people. Is there anyone new in this list? Yes. Okay, great. Clary has met some of our new Sims, which is exactly what I wanted. So Charlotte's working on chores whilst she waits to go into labour. 15 eggs. Jeez. Well, they're all fasting at the moment because it is St. Crispin's Day. So maybe we can try and get some holiday stuff done. That'd be a first. Why is she sad? Oh, yes, because she's an animal enthusiast. I'm sorry, Charlotte. Oh no, not another chicken. Okay, maybe you should step away from the animals for, like, a little while. Why don't... Actually, we send Ada and Kenna off. Let's go pick flowers. It's just Charlotte at home, I guess. That's alright. Oh no, our beehive. Oh, they're jokesters. I think so. Aw, cuties. I have to get someone else in the family to do it that is not an animal enthusiast. Okay, we don't have any other chickens in this coop, apparently. What happened there, guys? I mean, like, we had animals. Which reminds me, I really do want to get Clary her cat. I know I constantly mention it, but I think we should get her cat. It's deserved. She survived possible death from pregnancies. Yay, another chicken! Wonder if it's a hen or a rooster. What did we get? What did we get? Is it a little hen? I can't tell. Oh, it must be a rooster chick. Yeah, there we go. Let's make a dipped candle. Shall we, Charlotte? It looks like the girls are back. Oh, they got flowers. Nice. And bonsai bud. Undying adoration. My goodness. Oh, bloody bless. It's for his wife. They say lightning never strikes the same place twice. Well, tell that to Fergus. He found the sim of his dreams and by some miracle got to marry her too. There are times like this when Fergus likes to remind himself just how lucky they are to be married to a ravishing goddess like Clary Fairbairn. To be able to love and be loved by such a captivating creature brings incomprehensible joy to his heart, and the attraction they have for their beloved partner still endures like an undying blaze even now. Are they soulmates? Did they just figure this out? But that's nice. I will take that. I'm glad he can build the chemistry between the two of them. Honka honka burning love. Whoa. Now, when I was doing edits for last week's video, I realized I dressed Kenna exactly like a mini Maud. These two are so in love. It's so cute. This was a good match in my opinion. The first match, and I think it was a good match. Oh, look, Fergus is getting older. You can see, like, the wrinkles on his face. How are we going over here, Charlotte? I can't believe Dougal's off to war. Like, oh, that reminds me. Miss Clary, can you go get rid of our chickens that we can no longer have? Let's just trade it for... Why don't we try animal treats? Say bye-bye to those chickens. Are we done? Yeah, we made a candle. Cool. And as you can see, yes, we do have a live-in business at the moment, which I will go and show you. I was trying to show you earlier, but... Excuse me. Dougal, first off, why does it say she's a servant? Is that something I can change? I don't want her to be a servant. Is everybody else seeing that she's a servant? Okay, could you just, like... Oh, I don't... Whatever, we're going to ignore it. Dougal, you're not supposed to be here, so could you kindly, go home? Now, this is our little live-in store. I've just extended this little, where the grandparents are living, out this way, and then I've added just like a really small shop. Nothing incredibly accurate or aesthetic, but I think it suits our needs. Oop, okay, so I have filled up the shelves best I could. Some places can't be filled for whatever reason, but I think we'll try this out today. I'm going to actually lock the doors, because that is something important. Lock for... Well, because I want their family members to go into the big house when we've got, like, events on, so I might leave that one unlocked, but this one can be locked for everybody. Let's set it to a 50% markup. And I think we'll get to experience that soon. I'm waiting for, as always, Charlotte to go into labour. Come on, Charlotte. When are we going into labour? It's got to be soon. Guys. Oh, I love that they're having fun though. Fergus, could you go get us some firewood? You can't go with any of those people, sorry. They're preoccupied. Alright, Miss Ada, what did we get from the mailbox? Toys! Why don't we split those with your sister then? It's the kind thing to do. Oh, why is she angry? Permissive family dynamic. Whoopsies. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. What is on this stove? Would you bugger off? Can she do archery? She can! Perfect. And Fergus is back. Yes, he is. Good job, Fergus. Thank you very much. Let's come back with our firewood, I presume. Wow, look at all this stuff we have. Oh, we could probably sell these. think one thing at a time, maybe. I feel like she's just never going to go into labour. Not when I want her to, so. 1332 was a significant year for the Scots, as it marked the continuation of the Scottish Wars of Independence. In July, Thomas Randolph, the first Earl of Murray and the acting regent for the Scottish king, passed away, resulting in Domnhall, Earl of Mar, being elected as the new regent in August. Over the past couple years, oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, I guess we'll continue this history section later. I knew that was going to happen. Okie dokie. Ooh, a boy! Okay. I think we're going to call this baby Andrew. One baby. Won't complain at all, actually. Okay, so Caitlin can't roll the numbers 1 or 11. Okay, and Andrew can't roll the numbers 1, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17, or 20. Yes! Success! I probably sound crazy to everybody in my household. But I'm so happy. A baby has survived. Which is so good for the Reid household because they don't have a lot of baby tries. Oh no, Connell's not happy. He's jealous. Buddy, no. Is he hurt now? He feels ignored, overshadowed by his sibling. Oh, sweetie, I don't think that's true. I mean, Mum just gave birth to your brother. He could babble, or why can Mum do something? Let's hug lovingly, huh? And talk about sibling. Oh, this is so cute! I love them. How can you not though? Oh, that's so cute. Connell! That's so naughty. Discipline, recent behaviour. I think Lewis would be strict. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think you'd yell at him. Poor baby, I'm sorry. They don't have a proper place to eat their food. One day, guys, one day. I promise. Your house will look better. Fasting failed. Well, sorry, dude. You should have done that without me. Over the past couple years, a group of Scottish nobles, led by Henry de Beaumont, formed a group known as the Disinherited. The men in this group had been dispossessed of their lands by Robert the Bruce during his reign and sought to regain them. Hence they supported Edward Balliol and his claim to the throne. They were also supported by Edward III, King of England. These men refused to accept the offer of peace that was given by Robert when he was alive. Deprived of their lands and titles, they were desperate to obtain them again as they had received no war reparations when the First Scottish War of Independence ended. In August, the Battle of Dublin Moor took place. Edward Balliol invaded Scotland with support from the English, seeking to claim his throne, which was occupied by David II. Balliol's army of 15,000 was heavily outnumbered by the 12,000 men under Domnhall. However, they did have the tactical advantage, with archers and knights taking up a defensive position on high ground. The Scottish army used traditional Highland charges, rushing into battle without proper coordination. Ultimately, the Scots were crushed by the volleys of arrows and the close-rank knights, suffering huge casualties, with Domnhall, the recently elected regent, being killed amongst many other nobles. Balliol crowned himself King of Scots at Scone, but his reign was short-lived. On the 16th of December, a Scottish resistance force led by Archibald Douglas and John Randolph attacked Balliol's camp at Annan. Many Scots had remained loyal to David, and Balliol's reliance on English support was unsurprisingly unpopular. The Scots forced Balliol out of the kingdom, taking his army by surprise as many were still in their beds prior to the attack. Balliol sought protection in England from the king, and the Loyalists had retaken control, reinstating David's authority, and a truce was agreed between the two kingdoms. This truce would barely last a year. Okay, this is going to have to be quick because Charlotte's also in labour. I don't know what baby number this is. A boy! Jeez, will she ever have a girl? Okay, I'm gonna call this baby Ian. It's a name one of her brothers who did not survive his baby roll had, so it's technically a name we've never had before. Ooh, I forgot she doesn't want kids at the moment. Could these pop-ups go away? Agnes can't roll the numbers 1 or 11. Great. And Ian can't roll the numbers 1, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17, or 20. Dang it. How did Ian pass away? They're so unlucky. You know what? I feel like we always get birth defect. Okay, unfortunately Ian didn't survive. We're going to say birth defect is fine this time around just because no one in the Campbell family has rolled that cause of death yet. So, I guess that's what happened. Poor Agnes, she seems to have absolutely no luck when it comes to having babies at the moment. This just sucks. She's currently got one baby. Brian, because, what is it? Michael passed last episode. Morgan doesn't even exist in the game anymore. Malcolm passed as well as a toddler. Yeah, and she hasn't even had a girl. Wow, it's apparently the year for boy names. Okay, we're going to call this baby Domnhall, which is just a Gaelic version of Donald. I'll probably flip between the two pronunciations. Another baby boy. Don't smother the black hen with love. You don't have time for that. Okie dokie, so Seàrlaid can't roll the numbers 1 or 11. Great. And Domnhall can't roll 1, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17, or 20. Yes! Oh my goodness. Let's have like an immediate party. I'm so happy. That's like the best news. She should get someone to send a letter to Dougal. This is so good, Seàrlaid. Look at you go. Ooh, Ada likes stories for sure. So proud, so happy. So I'm going to, I think, open up the live-in store. I want to see how this works. And, I don't know, like, this should be fun, right? I think we can sell some of Fergus's paintings. So, perfect. Amazing. I should have downloaded this mod ages ago. And now we just wait to see if anyone purchases stuff. I presume they can get in. Oh my gosh! It's one of our new Sims! This is Alice Mercer. Why don't we introduce ourselves? I might have to gate this off though. I don't know why Agnes Crumplebottom is watering plants, but okay. Oh, the baby. I hear you, Domnhall. I'm sorry. So used to not having a baby in this house. I know, your mum's coming. I promise, buddy. You know, it's been, 3 decades? I think I should get rid of the cobwebs. Okie dokie. What do we think of Alice? Bit pretentious? Let's make... How do we get the fat? That's from hunting, isn't it? Is he still crying? What's wrong? Buddy. Buddy. Oh, thank you, Agnes. Oh, good. They just became friends. Good friends. Looks like Alice Mercer is back. In some Sims I don't know. Oh, she bought a painting. Wait, are these items not for sale? I'm so stupid. Okay, so that should be fixed. It seems as though I can't sell upgrade parts or fertilizer with this mod, so I guess we'll keep using the table. I've got no issue with it, but hopefully we end up making more sales. Uh-oh. This baby has a stinky diaper. Clary's going to make some flour and sugar. Who's sending us a call? Congratulations on the new addition to the family. Why, thank you, Billy. It's really nice considering you and Agnes are grieving the loss of your baby. Oh my gosh, everything is happening. Why aren't you... Is that toilet broken? No. Okay. Oh, someone got honey. Nice. Thank you. Okay, there's a lot of English sims that are popping in. I guess it bypasses the home regions mod, which is fine. But that is something for me to definitely note. If you see any sims that look royal or noble and I'm ignoring them, it's because they live in the English worlds. We don't really play there. They're just like set up. In case we ever go there, then we've got the historical people that we need. Fergus, wake up so that the tax collector can go away. Okay, Kenna. Clean it up. How are we going here, Clary? Nice. Almost done. I think I can get Charlotte to make a meal for us. Let's make some boiled eggs because we have so many eggs. Nice, thank you. Looks like Clary is done for today. Can we make a pie? Ooh. Yeah, let's do rabbit pie. Celebrate the fact that we have a heir. Little Domnhall. What just broke? Please repair that. Where are the girls? Oh, that's so cute. Uh-oh. Looks like Kenna is sick. Does anybody have honey? I mean, surely someone's got honey. Are you good, Rooster? Ada, why don't you feed him? I don't know what he wants. Ooh. He didn't like that. Oh my gosh. This is so cute. I know I'm gonna love this. They're adorable. Fergus, actually, I think we should sell some of your, nectar that you've just found about the place. Charlotte, I'm gonna get you to, maybe we'll do it separately. I don't know if that'll break my game. And I'm not in the mood for that. Let's see. Potato nectar? Energy nectar? Okay, Eibhlin's in labour. I'm not going to count the money yet because I'm just going to let this keep running, like when we come back, so... Oh, finally a girl. Okay, I think we're going to call this baby Iona. Great. And something I noticed loading into this house, Angus must have died. She's not okay with being pregnant. Okay, we'll let fate decide. She will probably say she's not okay with being pregnant. Isn't that right, Miss Eibhlin? Oh, doesn't say anything. Yeah, Hendry must have died. Not Hendry. Angus. No! Angus. Okay. Eibhlin can't roll the numbers 1 or 11. Oh no. Oh no. Iona can't roll the numbers 1, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17, or 20. Oh, this is not fair, guys. This is really not fair. New family dynamic. Jessie and John have a difficult family dynamic? No, I don't think so. How did Iona pass? She fell out of the crib. I feel like that's so common for this family. Maybe they need new cribs? Yeah, every single baby that they've had that didn't survive fell out of the crib. Okay, I'm sorry, Eibhlin. I know, this sucks. And what's worse is now she has to pass away. He must have died right in front of the house. Oh my goodness. Let's put you in Hendry's pocket. And I guess we'll do it upstairs. I really hope we're all having positive thoughts. Colum, I'm gonna need you upstairs. You could pick up the pace just a little bit, buddy. Let's demand. Yes? Oh my god. Oh my god. I love you. I love you, Colum. I was not ready for your mum to die. Hendry likes deep thoughts. Sure thing. Alba and Hendry have a strict family dynamic. I think so. Definitely now that his dad's passed away. She feels unflirty. Oh my gosh, Alba. All these changes. Alba, we are trying to have a very important moment upstairs. Bring her back to life. Come on. Also, that's what, three times now that I've had an unsuccessful birth roll. No, you're not paranoid. But you are so grateful to your son. I'm so happy, Eibhlin. I wasn't ready for that. What's your sentiment with Colum? Can you imagine Christian going off to war, coming home, learning that his last baby ever didn't make it, his wife didn't make it, his dad died? It would be too much for me. Awed by a life-saving hero. You guys are like the best. Now, to make matters worse, it is actually Jessie's birthday. So she is aging up into a... Where is she? She's there. I'm looking at the wrong kid. Grim, get out of my way. It is Jessie's birthday, and she can't roll the numbers 3, 9, or 19. Oh, great. Thank you. So out of their 5 baby tries, only 3 babies survived, and she's technically had 6 kids? She had to say twins, which bumped her numbers up. That cake is disgusting now. Is it the cake that's disgusting? It's the diaper. She apparently pooped in her diaper before she aged up, which is exactly what you want, apparently, to age up with a soggy diaper. Okay, she is a slob. You know what? That would check out with the stinky diaper. I'm going to give her let's give her Playtime Captain. – Okay, here's Jessie Boyd. She's wearing a similar dress to her grandmother, and she's got red hair, which I absolutely love. One day, I will have a sim with freckles. Okay, so Jessie is going to get to sleep upstairs, I think. This can be her bed. She's, yet again, the only girl for her generation in this family. So maybe she'll become quite close to her aunt, Caitlin, who shares the same story. Okay, so this is the Boyd family, and that is the end of Eibhlin having babies, which I'm sure she's really glad about, not wanting to have children. But yeah, she's got Colm, Jessie, and John, and those are the babies that survive. Hopefully this family gets to thrive, and maybe Eibhlin will change her tune now that she has been saved from death by her son. Okie dokie, so it looks like they didn't get much done whilst we were over at the Boyd household, and I don't think they've made any money, but the store's still open. Are we changing his diaper? So everyone is just going to bed now, which is a little bit insane. Today is Harvest Fest. Nice. Whoa! Isabel Murray just bought our energy nectar. Thank you. How nice. That's definitely boosted up our, profit. Are we done here, Seàrlaid? Looks like she needs honey. Good thing we have a lot of it. Yay, and the pie's done. Oh, she's got level 5. Okay, well, is anyone hungry? Yes and no. Why don't we just do some tidying up whilst we can? Kenna, you can actually sleep in your bed, you know. I imagine Seàrlaid will probably crash at some point, because she's still awake. I can't wait to age this little one up. It's okay, dude. Oop, okay, I was gonna take a photo, but that feels a tiny bit invasive. You can use the toilet. You can collect eggs. Jeez, what happened to our cow? Clary is desperate for the loo. Do we not have a toilet that's free? We do. Hey, Kenna, let your mum use the loo. She's busting. Did I not send you to do some chores? No, I sent your sister to do chores, but I apparently never sent you. What can you do? You're a whiz kid. Why don't you just play Don't Wake the Llama? Whoa, someone bought nectar. Hugh Douglas. Thanks, mate. 3 more eggs. Nice. Alright, I was looking for someone who had the skill so I can evolve all. It's just one green bean plant. Seriously? Witness to a bully. Step in and stand up for your friend. Let's use our basket and go foraging with... Let's take Ada. Okay, Seàrlaid, please go to bed. Look at the little chicken. It's eating... That's the cutest. Aw, what a baby. Oh, Kenna's got... I didn't realize this was a murder skill. I thought she was doing, mental. What can we do? Oh, let's go to the village. Ooh, we could go pumpkin picking. You know what? Let's take Seàrlaid. She's not desperate for sleep. And I think that'd be cute. Fergus, can you upgrade stuff? You can. Let's add... None of these really go for the time period. Why don't we upgrade our beds? Look at you go, Fergus. It's the first time ever in this challenge, I think, that we've upgraded something. Oop, baby is crying. Oh no, he's sick. Come on, dude. Oh, he's hungry. Oh, thanks, Ernan. Let's just bottle feed. We've got no choice. All the girls are at the house. They both came back with pumpkins. That's so cute. Okay, let's put them away so maybe we can use them. Maybe they can cook together. What did they come back with? Sage, dandelion, strawberry, garlic, and some seeds. Let's go unpack this. We're gonna hug. I gotta have this on camera. Aw, so cute. Has he been dealt with? Actually, you know what? Let's age him up. Ada and Clary have a supportive dynamic. Yes. Alright, Domnhall is a wiggly baby. And he's unsurprisingly brunette, because we haven't had a sim in this household who wasn't brunette, apart from Deirdre. Okay, here's little Domnhall. This is what he looks like. He's got quite light brown eyes. We don't know who he looks the most like at the moment. Hopefully he's got some of Seàrlaid's genetic qualities that show up. It'd be nice to have a little bit of a change. But yeah, he is their only surviving baby at the moment, but they've only had 2, so it's not a surprise. Okay, I am apparently a bit frazzled because it wasn't actually Domnhall's birthday today, it was tomorrow, but because he was born quite quickly after Andrew Reid, who's already had his infant age up, I thought he was aging up today as well. Anyway, that'll be rectified when he becomes a toddler. I guess he'll just have an extra day as a toddler. Right, why don't we put him to bed and you can sleep too. Oh, Rowan's another sim. They're all coming out. Apparently this is what I should have done if I wanted to have these sims show up last episode. Let's have a live-in business. And she is Rowan McGregor, I think is her name, yes. And she has black hair, which I'd really like to introduce into the genetics. I know Arthur has black hair. Oh, she's waiting for us. How nice. I was gonna do that, but she's already beat me to it. I think we might close the live-in business because I want to go do some more birthdays. Hi, Lachlan? Lachlan. I'm going to say that's Lachlan. I could be wrong. We'll wait for Iona to hopefully buy something, otherwise we are done. We also have the Tithe for tomorrow for our harvest, which I might do... Let's see. Everybody's back. They heard I'm going to close the store and they said, no, don't. This is one of our lords, so it's nice that he's come to visit. I think we can close this now. Let's close the live-in store. Oh, she's angry. Okay, so we have ended our sale day with 13,428 simoleons, which is pretty good. Now, we have to take 40% away, which is just bloody rough. Our profit was 9,599 simoleons. We'll take away 40% from this, so we have to pay 4,799 simoleons, which isn't too bad. So we are left with 8,643 simoleons. That's not too bad, actually. Be nicer if our tithe wasn't so high. And as always, they're just not really going to get anything done with the holiday. Maybe we could do some things with the gnomes. Why don't we give this one a coffee, and this one we can give a future cube. I'm pretty sure that's correct. And this one can get a coffee too? I know there's actually like a way to figure it out by looking at them. Nice. Oh no, Ada's going through a rebellious phase. I feel like this one's wrong. She might, yeah, whoops. Plead for forgiveness, maybe? Why are you going through a rebellious phase? No? Oh, oops. I hate the thunder in this game. Absolutely hate it. It's so loud. Did you hear that evil laugh? Nasty, nasty little thing. It is raining over in the Highlands, apparently, and Billy's going to pick him up right as I try to do the rolls. Billy, okay, so the numbers that Brian can't roll to successfully age up into a toddler are the numbers 4, 8, 12, or 16. That was too close. Too close. Look, she's still so sad about her baby being whisked away. Oh, he's a self-soother. Why don't we practice just a little bit, huh, Agnes? Maybe that'll make you feel better. I can't guarantee, but maybe. We've got another birthday to do. Happy birthday, Brian. Okay, he is now independent. Yes. I love this interaction. It's so cute. Oh. Here's little Brian with practically what I would say is a mullet, but he has survived, and I would say that is some luck. Actually, great luck for the Campbell household. I was worried for a second there. Oh, look at them. Definitely supportive. I think we can put the little baby to bed. Okay, here we are at the McIntyre household for Torcall's birthday into a toddler. Little Torcall can't roll the numbers for 8, 12, or 16. Great. These two can go try for baby, and I'm going to get Grandpa to age up little Torcall. Yay, happy birthday, Orwin. Look at Thornfinn, he's so old. Yay! And he's gonna go all the way outside to age up. He's also independent. Jeez! You know what, I'll take it. I'll take it. She's not impressed. Sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Unwanted child on the way. Okay, here's little Torcall. What can I say other than he's a cutie, as I think all these Sims are. I think he might have the same haircut as his older brother. Yeah, they have the exact same haircut. Whoopsies. Can you get potty trained by Mum? Alright, I actually want to go take Eiríkr out. At least one of the 4 Sims that is supposed to, or one of the 3 Sims that are supposed to get married. Anyway, he's the only one that didn't go to war, so he's finding a partner. Isn't that right, buddy? How are we going? We're not enjoying this, Orwin? No, not at all, not one bit. He says, no, not really. Oswald and Eiríkr are out on the town. They've gone to hit their favourite place in the world, the tavern. Although, Oswald's tired. Whoops, what do you do? He is just supporting his brother, going to try to find a match. Why don't you come upstairs and take a little nap just in one of these beds? That's a way to meet someone, I guess. Whoa! Does he think she's hot? They met in the bathroom. Wow, what a sim. Eiríkr McIntyre just stopped what they were thinking about for a moment and found themselves staring at Marion Bloch? I named her, but I can't pronounce her name. That is so dumb. That woman has so many of the qualities that make Eirik's heart race as if it were on a cross-country marathon. Their beautiful features meet Eirik's desires so readily that it's almost as if whatever created such a sim sculpted her specifically for Eiríkr. Yes, I did. Well, not specifically, but I did. Now the only thing left is to pick up their jaw and work up the courage to speak to such an Aphrodite. Let's get it going, dude. I mean, maybe say hello to her. Let's do a flirty introduction. I cannot believe you, dude. Is she digging it? Is she digging it? Ooh, no. What happened there? She thinks he's annoying. Oh, we can bypass that. Who doesn't think, that happens. I'm sure he wants to flirt. Okay. I'm sure people have met potential partners and found them to be annoying. They didn't think they were gonna end up together. Although, Eirik's going quite for it. She's hungry. Oh no. What are we singing about Autumn Fest? She lives at the tavern. We're not going to hold hands, that's just a bit too forward. Yes, she lives here, she works at the tavern. I guess no one is cooking food though? They're all out the front. Breathtaking encounter. Jeez, I love this for you. I can't believe it, they met in the restroom. In the bathroom? What do you guys call it? We call them just like toilets and bathrooms in Australia. We don't really say restroom. I think that's an American thing. You're in your nightgown. Dag. Hey, you're no longer being a wingman, you're just like crushing your brother's vibes. Could you bugger off? She doesn't like you. She thinks he's immature, but that's probably because he's got the erratic trait. Could someone make food? Can we not repair the— Okay. His sister had to go into labour now. Like she just— you know what? It's fine. It's fine because he has found someone. I guess. Oh look, it's— oh, Fergus! Hey Fergus! Wow. Look, they look older than bloody Agnes Crumplebottom. I think we'll go with them. Eiríkr only has one baby tray. Let me know in the comments, do you think these two should end up together? Should we wait to see if he has a soulmate, or just go with this one? I think she's got the nectar-making aspiration, and he wants to be a master actor, which I think we could make work to some degree. Like, we'd have to twist the, manipulate the aspiration to fit our needs. But he could, like, act here. We could, like, create a little stage. It's a girl! Okay. Okay, we're gonna call this baby Thora in honor of Thornfinn, Maggie's dad. Wait, does she not want kids either? Why is everyone freaking doing this to me? That's not cool, guys. Did she always not want kids and I've just forgotten? Okay, so the numbers that Maggie can't roll are 1 and 11. Great. And Thora can't roll the numbers 1, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17, or 20. Yes! What great luck. It's actually Harriet's birthday as well. So if she could get her little butt in here so I can do her birthday as well. That is so good. Yay! I've had to reload my game, so I've lost the die. The numbers she can't roll are 3, 9, or 19. Okay, great. And that should be it for the roll this year. She just keeps walking about the place. She's a little singer, apparently. Oh, that was scary. Get your butt inside. No, we're not doing any of that. Why don't we discuss neighborhood changes? These guys are family, yes. Through their mums. She likes romance enthusiasts. Sure thing. Why don't we propose a crazy scheme? Tell a joke about horse, of course. Nice. Joke about politicians? Let's joke about... we'll say joke about, like, the nobles. Why won't he fix this? Why does Trader Jacques have an incessant need to shower in the rain. Yay! I love it. It's nice that Caitlin's actually over for this. Okay, is she gonna go outside to age out? No. That's a first. Okay, she is... Oh, a bookworm! Okay, let's give her the mental skill then. Okay, here is Harriet McCleary. It's been a while. We've been waiting for them to have a kid in this household, and let me tell you, she looks like a McIntyre. It's really, when I see this face, I see Thornfinn, and most of his... Well, yeah, I'd say most of his kids look like him, and Maggie definitely has some of her dad's facial features, and it looks like her daughter has inherited that, which is perfectly fine. But she is cute, and she's got a nice dress because, as we know, her mum works in the wool textile industry. There she is. She has her new bed, and we also got her a little table to do some creativity things. We haven't gotten to see Maggie do this in a little while, so... This is nice to just get to be here for a little bit. They've got 2 girls. Maggie's got 1 more baby try left. So let's hope for a boy. Oh, that's so cool. Harriet's using her table. Let's hope for a boy, because I don't think they've had one. Oswald's over. Hey, Oswald. Let's swap baby milestone stories. They had 1 boy, who I'm pretty sure we named Hugh, but he didn't survive. So, hopefully her last baby is a boy? Uh-oh. A rabbit passed away. Could you leave? I don't want you here. No, I'm pretty sure he doesn't like Oswald. Like, him and Oswald don't get along. Why would you want to flirt with him? Why would that be an option that comes up? You guys don't even like each other. Why don't you say hello to your uncle? I rarely get to see them interact with the new generation. We're gonna do it from over here, seriously? Okay, so I'm actually really happy for these guys. I haven't seen them for a little while, so it's good to know that they are improving. Maggie has a job, so does Arthur. They're making a little bit of money, probably not as much as I would anticipate. I might have to tweak that. But yeah, their eldest living child, is a child, literally now, and they have a baby. It is hopefully, fingers crossed, looking up for them. And that's all I could want for Maggie. Oswald! Maggie! What are we doing? Guys, this is weird behaviour. Absolutely weird. Okay, I think on that note, we're going to leave. It is time to weed the area. Surely she can weed as well, yes. And then we can harvest everything. I think Domnhall's got the reach milestone. Domnhall? Why are you all the way over at the castle? Off to see your aunt? Let's bring him home, shall we? By bring him home, I mean... Let's teleport him. Uh-oh, someone's a feeding Tinkler. Oswald's over here now. We'll let him in. You are naughty. Kenna. She's like literally maniacally laughing. Little do you know, you're getting in trouble. Oh, that's rank. Clean it up. Who do you think you are? Okay, so we have made... she likes nature enthusiasts for sure. 4,423 simoleons. 40% of that is 2,211. So, We have in total in our funds, we've got 13,058 simoleons. We're then going to take away our tithe, so we are left with 10,847 simoleons, which isn't too bad. It's significantly better than what they started off with this episode. We had about like 3,000 simoleons, so a win is a win in my book. And so I think that is where we're ending today's episode. Goodbye, Miss Seàrlaid. I guess they've decided to stop having a little hangout sesh. What a good year. The 2 birthdays you didn't see this year was Effie Fairbairn, she aged up into an infant, and Andrew Reid also aged up into an infant, and this is what the 2 of them look like. We completely missed Effie's birthday, so there was no age up screen cap for us, unfortunately. We had so many babies this year, which is good, and there were birthdays. We didn't have any bad birthdays, so I'd say this year was good. Oh, and Eiríkr found a partner. Right in front of the camera, jeez guys. Right in front of us. Yeah, Eiríkr found a potential partner. Do let me know in the comments what you think of Marion. Should we just go for it, or should we look for someone else? I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to the war rolls in 2 weeks from now to see what happens to our Sims. I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you for the next one. Bye!